Hello again, YCC and YouTube, it's Darren here. Today I've got another video for you, and this is actually a haul for the last 2 weeks. So it covers Wednesday the 18th of December and also today, which is Tuesday the 24th of December. Obviously Christmas Day tomorrow, so comics are a day early. Not got a huge pile, but I've also got a couple of Christmas presents that have been sent from me to me, which is a couple of eBay purchases I've made that I'm really happy with, so I want to show you guys later. But kicking on and starting with the comics for last week and Marvel, I've got issue 20 of All New X-Men. Now this is not one of my regular pickups, All New X-Men, but those of you who have been watching my videos fairly regularly will know that I am collecting, as well as the Avengers anniversary covers, I'm also collecting the X-Men anniversary covers as well, the 50th anniversary. This is now, I believe, the last of the X-Men variant covers. So I promise that over the holiday period I'm going to put all my Avengers variant covers out and do a video of those, and I'll do the same for the X-Men ones. Should look pretty cool. Then we've got FF number 15, which I believe is the penultimate issue of this, so I'll be really sad to see that go. Then a book that I've not particularly been enjoying, but this is an absolutely just amazing cover, and that is Superior Spider-Man 24. Just look at that. I've got a feeling that in years to come this will be regarded as being a bit of a classic cover. There were no DC books for me last week, so straight on to the independents, and we've got issue number 16 of Revival, with yet again just a brilliant cover. I mean, the whole series of Revival, the covers have just been brilliant, which is good because the book's been brilliant as well. And then we've got part 2 of, or issue 2 of, A Voice in the Dark. People who are familiar with this book from the Kickstarter, this book actually concludes the first story arc, which made up the initial Kickstarter that Larry Taylor did for this. So starting with the next issue, the story moves on to the second Kickstarter, if that makes any sense. And then moving on to this week's books, not very many because there weren't very many came out, but there was issue 24 of the Avengers, and I've got here the Deadpool twerking variant. I've also just sent off for the Arthur Adams variant as well. And then also with Marvel, we've got issue 1 of Origin 2, which has got this a bit of gimmick really, the acetate cover. So the acetate part falls back, and then you've got, this is the bit that's on the acetate, and then underneath you've got this background. Looks pretty good, but I guess it's just another gimmick. And then moving on to DC, Forever Evil number 4 and Justice League 26. So that's all my pickups from the last 2 weeks, but I did mention that I've got a couple of eBay buys that I want to show you. Firstly, I've got this Amicome DC Poison Ivy figurine. I'm not really a big one for collecting figurines or busts or that kind of thing, but I did think this was kind of cute, so I picked this one up, and I've also just ordered the Wonder Woman one, which also looks pretty good. So really happy with that. It's about 5 inches tall, so it's pretty decent size. Really like it. But the most exciting thing I got this week was a CGC book that I bought off eBay, and it is Tales of Suspense, issue number 88, and this dates from 1967, so getting on for a 50-year-old book. It's been graded at a 7.5. I've taken a really close look at obviously what you can see of this book, and everything looks pretty good. It's got a good spine, the staples are in the right place, all that kind of stuff. The only thing that I can think of that might have affected the grading is up in this top corner. There's something happened here, not quite sure what, but that's maybe why it's got the 7.5. But obviously this is early appearance of Iron Man and Captain America there, and it features in this issue Mole Man, Swordsman and Power Man. The story in here is a Stan Lee story with a cover by Gil Kane, and the internal art is by Gil Kane and Gene Colan. So picked this up for 20 quid, which I thought was a bit of a steal. I know the grade's not a particularly high grade, but considering the age of the book, I don't think it's too bad. So very, very pleased with that. So Merry Christmas to me. The only other thing I wanted to mention just before I go is since I joined the YCC, my subscriber numbers have gone up to 40, which I'm really happy about. So I just want to thank everybody for watching. But what I'm going to do is, if I ever get to 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a little competition, and I've got a prize in mind that I'm going to give away. So stay tuned, and obviously if I get to 50 subscribers, then I'll give you more details about that. So the last thing that I need to do is, it's Christmas Eve, so I just want to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous and peaceful New Year. Take care guys, see you again.